Hunger Games. I'm sure you guys know or have heard of that before. Anyone growing up, well, even people just like have played Minecraft before, probably have played it or like seen it at all. Well, I'm here to talk about it today because I think I have some unethical way of bringing it back. And when I mean unethical, I mean unethical. See, I don't know if you guys remember the old SG videos and, you know, all the YouTubers like Beijing Canadian, ASF Drone. Like, I pretty much grew up watching their survival games videos, and honestly, I just hate how it's just fully dead. And also, yes, I am playing survival games somehow on this server. It's barely alive, but we're just getting a game, which I'm very happy about. Because I actually tried playing on this server before, and no one joined. I waited like an hour to get a game in which my game just didn't work, so I didn't even get to play. But, basically to continue off what I'm saying, is that I don't want survival games to die. And a lot of people don't either, but a lot of people just don't really, you know, they don't want to play survival games. What? Oh, I'm on 1.8, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to be playing survival games unless it's popular. That's the problem here, is that people see survival games and they go, there's only a max of like 10 players on here, it must not be that good, so they pass. But it is literally like the exact same thing you'd experience nostalgic wise back in the day. So why aren't you playing it? Well, that's just, yeah, that's not the problem. It needs to be popular. So what's an unethical way to get players on a Minecraft server? Using money. Paying people. So, that's exactly what I am probably going to do. I have a server right now, it's called Minecraft Warriors. It's literally basically trying to replicate the old survival games and stuff, and it's pretty damn simple. But I have a few things I want to add, which I haven't talked to one of my friends that do, you know, that pretty much made the whole thing possible, because I am not the best coder. I won't lie, I'm pretty shit. But the reason it's actually possible to have this, you know, this server is because of my friend Stephen, which he did most of the coding and stuff and pretty much everything, and I just gave him the ideas, and I'm basically in charge of promoting it now. So I haven't done that yet, right? I haven't done much promotion at all. I have a YouTube channel which I made, and I posted like one short on it, and it did alright. It got some people. I also went to Reddit and spammed it a lot, and one of the posts got a lot of attention. So, you know, I was like, okay, this is good. A lot of people joined the Discord server, and barely anyone joined the server, which I'm just confused about. Why spend your time just joining a Discord server to play survival games and not join the server? It got me so confused that I was like, okay, maybe I need to find other ways to promote it. Like, maybe having Discord server is cool and all, but like, when pinging at everyone, I'm pinging like 200 plus people here saying, come play survival games with me, and they're like, no, we don't want to play survival games, even though we joined here for the exact reason to play survival games. But you know what, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not too stressed about that. You know, I'm glad we have a little community going though, and they can play anytime they want, alright? The server's gonna be there for a bit. I'm probably gonna pay for it, because, you know, kinda my idea, and that's the best I could do. But instead of just paying for the server, I'm also gonna do another thing, right? Back to the unethical way of bringing it back. I'm going to pay promotions on ads on various videos, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube or something, just to get some views. And look, I'll be real, I'm not that rich enough to be spending thousands, even though I might have spent $700 on some pants, probably my worst purchase ever in history, but we won't talk about that. But I can spare a few hundred and so, you know, I can spare a few hundreds, you know. Maybe 1,000 in total, but not 1,000 on one ad. I think that'd be crazy. But regardless, okay, okay, if somehow... Oh, bro, I feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna swap versions so I can actually queue the game and hope we get one. Alright, we're back on and we're joining the queue. But, anyway, let me continue off by saying I'm gonna pay for stuff and hopefully that promotion goes well and hopefully I can bring people in because that's all that really matters now to people, unfortunately. Like, people just won't join a small server and play style games. It has to have players at least, like, and that's fine. And as long as I can get a consistent amount of players playing every day, then we're chilling. But that's the goal. That's the goal, to bring back style games for Java, because style games is everywhere on Bedrock. But bro, I'm gonna be real. Bedrock is so buns. I don't care what people say to me. Like, I get it, you don't have Java, but like, I'm not saying Bedrock is dumb to play and you should spend your money buying Minecraft. Java, sure, not everyone has a PC either, that's great. But like, Bedrock kinda did lower Java in terms of like, survival games. You know, it basically grabbed all the people, probably from Java, if I'm being honest, and just said, you know what, play survival games on Bedrock, and that's cool and all, but Java needs a good survival game server. I'm telling you, they're missing out. Alright, I know people want to play. I know there's people in the world right now. I don't even think this video is gonna reach many people. Probably gonna reach like maybe like 100 views max. I don't even care. I'm making any video I post on my old account is just because I'm doing it for fun. And I just want to yap. But like, yeah. That's my unethical way of doing it, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll update it in another video and see what happens. I'll see how many, I'll review the analytics, see how many people join the server. But it's gonna take a bit. Before we do that though, I need to actually like talk with Ethan, with the server and stuff, and because like there's something I want to do with the server. As well as I like it simple, it's too simple. And when I mean too simple, I mean the reason a lot of survival game servers just aren't that great is because even though they replicate the old, you know, style, which is awesome, they also just don't have anything interesting with it. And now, we can still do stuff old nostalgia style, because there's a certain server back then in survival games history, that actually did something unique, and was fun, and it was more interesting. And that server was the Nexus. The Nexus had mutations, and all this stuff you can add. I don't know if it had kits, I can't remember fully. I don't even know when Nexus came out, to be fair. But it was a long time ago. Oh my god, we only need one player. Please. Regardless, the Nexus is definitely something I want to not replicate, but I want to kinda make something similar to it. Q Hunger Game. Yes. Brace Island. Anyway. No. Oh my god, we're in Hunger Games. Let's go! I haven't played this in so long. I don't care if this is in the new version. I just wanted to play this Hunger Games. Oh my god. Get me out. Alright. So, while I'm playing survival games on this server, which I've never played before, I just did some research, and this is like the only server that has Hunger Games that's actually okay. Can I break these? Oh nah. Oh no, you're kidding, man. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, hold up. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I wanna basically add some things to the server and make it a little more polished, and add like the mutation stuff, which is gonna be hard. I haven't talked to Ethan yet, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna obviously do it till I have like a good amount that I can use, and not like, if I'm like on the verge of like having just enough money to save for like rent and everything. I'm not gonna like spend a bunch of money on a server because it's a risk. It's a mad risk. As much as I'm doing this for like other people's benefit and my benefit and nostalgic benefit. Oh my god, he's behind me. Get off my plane! Yes, get it. Okay, that's my Mac. I don't know why I did that. Out of my game. I'm not gonna get that. Like, bro, this game is the best, bro. I don't know why people stop playing. Okay, I don't know how to get past. But anyway, it's all good. And once, maybe after a few good YouTube months, because obviously this isn't my main channel. This is my alt account. My main channel is Freshi, which I think if people are on this alt, they'll know my main channel. And I make Minecraft ARG content, and it's really fun. But this is more of a passion project. Like, I do just upload random stuff on my alt, or I'm going to now, and just whatever I want, because guess what? I have freedom on it, I'm not forced to one niche. Not saying I hate being doing only one niche. I love making Minecraft ARG videos. It's just, it is also really fun to just shitpost and do whatever you want. So, I have the Survival Game server, I have a little community. I'm going to promote as much as I can. I'm going to spend a good amount of money on ads. Obviously, this isn't going to be, none of this is going to happen till maybe a couple years. I'll be real with you. Who knows when this will happen. I'm only 20. I mean, bro, back then when survival games was happening, all the people who made a survival game server, like Beijing and that, they're like 25, 26, maybe even, younger than that. Like, I still have a good few years to save some money to, for the project, for the Survival Games project. And, yeah, I wish, maybe this video might connect me with someone who is trustworthy enough to help me with this project, because I love working and, well, not working technically, being lazy at this rate, just like giving ideas and doing the promotion, but I love, seeing, like, how projects code and stuff. Oh, yes! Sorry, I just had to lock in. I love seeing like, passion projects and stuff, like, be made and that, and like, looking at the behind the scenes stuff, right? That's cool. Which is why, like, I just want to hire someone to make a server, for me, and like, make the survival games that I want. Like, even if people don't join, I'm having a blast because making it and just having fun and making like my nostalgic memories come back to me just because, I made it, or I didn't make, technically, paid someone to make a server. Obviously, Ethan's one of my friends. It wouldn't be, I can't really compare myself to like asking someone random to make a server because they would actually charge. Ethan is like one of my good friends that, just wanted to help me with my passion project, which is cool. Yeah, that really was like amazing when you started helping that. I was so excited. As I know it kind of was disappointing to me when people just didn't play on the server, but at least we have a base model of survival games. We have a server, we have the name, we have everything. I'm gonna keep Minecraft Warriors the same. I just want to add stuff from the Nexus and make it more polished. I don't want to make a new survival game server from the top to the bottom. We have one, and it kind of works. There's a good amount of bugs, but that's because we haven't been working on it, at all. We kind of just like left it there for now because we're not focused on it. We've got other things to do at the moment. But like that will be there almost forever. Alright? It's not going away anytime soon. So we most take our time to do this stuff, Spawn. Iron. The reason our survival games is different is because, like, yes, you can play in a newer version, but we are like solely making it like supported for 1.8 and 1.7 versions. I'm just trying to convince this guy to like come to spawn and fight me. Where would he be? I don't know. He's looking at me. Maybe not. Yeah, as I was saying, we want to make it as OG as possible. we don't want to, like, you know, make all these models and do these gradients that servers do and all this other stuff. Like, cool, it looks okay, but like, we don't want to put all the support on the new versions. We're basically focusing on the old PvP style, because that's the point of survival games. It was all old PvP style. It was great, you know, and people can still play it. It's not like the version just deleted from Minecraft. Like, I know people don't play anymore because no servers actually like care about it, but like, that's the thing. What if a server does care about it? What if there's a good survival game server that actually is well made, you know, and, you know, supports 1.7 and 1.8? Then I guarantee, you know, people actually will play. It's just going to require a lot of getting out there on the internet, a lot of promotion, which I'm happy to do. Again, I am going to do this regardless. Doesn't matter if people say, oh, you shouldn't, oh, it's not worth it, oh, blah blah blah. This is a passion of mine. I want this to become a reality. It's a dream to own a survival game server that people play, and it's an OG one too. You know, that's a dream. I grew up on it. I'm not gonna like grow up on something and just throw it out the bin. If there's one thing I want to stick by, is I don't ever want to grow up. That growing up is so... It's... Oh, I see him. Growing up is so sad. I get that people like to move on, but I'm not one of those people, okay? I'm not moving on. I don't care. I mean, look, there's some things you can't do as a grown man. That's a little baby, sure. But if there's one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to play OG survival games when I'm bloody 40 years old. I don't care. I'll figure out a way. We got to end this one way or another. This guy doesn't want to fight. If there's one thing you got to realize, is that I don't care what your answer is. JJ! Anyway, we just wanted survival games. This is the only server I can find that actually does Java survival games and has people somehow able to play. I think that's enough of my rant for this video. We'll see, wait, which map? Survival games 4? Yeah, survival games 4. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. I'll update you. I'll make another video when I do it. It's not going to be till a few years time, so it's not like the next video is going to be an update. Like, the next video on this channel is probably going to be like me playing Skywars, talking about a story or something. I don't know. Like, it's going to be not this, but maybe in a couple years time, when I've done this, when I've achieved this, I will update you guys. If there's no if there's no video with an update in a couple years, and I guess, yeah, it didn't work out, and sometimes you gotta let dreams go, but, okay, this guy's a little mad, okay, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, I'll see you all next time, peace!